What's up, guys? My name's Wacky Raptor, and today I'm going to be giving you guys 5 do's and don'ts to be a better player in Overwatch. So let's get started. So the first thing you want to do as soon as you load up Overwatch is go in and play one round, or not even one round, just play one death as every hero. And what this is going to do is each character has I think 4 abilities. You've got your primary fire, your secondary fire, usually a mobility, some kind of damage steroid. I mean, you get a few different things plus your ultimate. Learn those. Learn everything about them as much as you can, because what that's going to do for you is that's going to give you the upper hand in any fight. If you can anticipate what your opponent is about to do next, you can react to that before they can actually execute it, and you're usually going to get a kill off of that. Do not overload your team with the same character. Now, with Overwatch, there's a little bar at the start of each game that actually shows what your team is lacking in, so follow that. Pick your role, play your role. You might not get the exact character that you wanted to play at the time, but it's going to be much better for your team and you're going to have a better experience with each game. Reason being is, say you played the last game, you played Reaper and you really enjoyed it, you kicked some ass. So your team sees this, you kicking so much ass, and then 2 people next round, they pick Reaper. So instead of picking Reaper and having 3 of them, which gives your opponents that they can build around you. If you have 3 Reapers, you know how easy that's going to be to counter. You just pick super tanky people, and then what are you guys going to do? Like nothing, because you guys have 3 Reapers. It's way too easy to counter. Instead, pick something that complements them. Say another sniper or something, or maybe even a roadhog who can chain you in and give them an extra kill. It's going to be much better team-based. Maybe even try and talk one of them from going out of a Reaper to pick up a support character or something. But it's always better to have a variety of different characters. Now sometimes it's going to be, it'll work out. I know like 76, you can play with 2 of them because it's like an assault class from a few other games. He's got a med kit, he can deal a decent amount of damage, and he's got a great mobility. So 2 of them would actually work out in some situations. You just got to kind of don't overload the team with one character. Another thing you don't want to do in Overwatch is just go running around trying to get kills. Kills don't really account for anything in Overwatch. There's no kill-death ratio, there's no deathmatch style gameplay. But instead, stick with your team. Learn your role. If you're going to play a DPS character, then don't run into the middle of a fight, because you're just going to end up dying. You have very low health, you have no defenses, you'll die almost instantly. Instead, let your tank walk in first, let him soak up all of that damage while you're just sitting behind a shield and just blasting people away. Or if you're going to play a support character, don't run right up into the middle of it and, you'll just die. A support character can't support if you're dead. DPS can't kill people if they're dead. And a tank can't do damage if their DPS is dead. It's a rock, paper, scissors type thing. Learn your role, play your role with your team. That's the tricky part. Some of the best feedback that you're ever going to get and to be a better player is always watch your kill cam. This is so critical. It is the best way to improve your gameplay. It's your best source of feedback on what you did wrong. And when you find out what you do wrong, you can fix it. So say you just got shot in the head, you're dead, you have no idea where that came from. Watch that kill cam, see where that sniper was, figure out maybe you were stuck, you couldn't move to the right anymore because you were hitting a signpost like I did earlier in this video, and that's actually what happened to me. I got shot right in the head. So when you find out what you do wrong, you can kind of become more aware of your issues that you're having inside the game, and you can fix those. When you fix those, then you don't have those little silly mistakes, and you just overall become better. Now the last bit of advice that I can give anybody who's wanting to be a little bit better playing Overwatch, because I am by all means not a pro. I am horrible actually at all video games. I just love playing them, as so many people do. But that is PTO. And what PTO stands for is play the objective. Like I said earlier, there is no deathmatch style gameplay in all of Overwatch. It's all objective based. In this video, we sat here for 4 minutes and 45 seconds just holding back this payload. because that's all we did. We sat right here and we just defended our asses off. Nobody ran too far ahead to try and get kills, and then we all got wiped, and then they could just walk it right up in. No, we played the objective. And what that's going to do is that's going to make every one of your games come either down to the wire, or you're just going to have a much better time, because everybody's going to be happy. You're not just feeding the team kills, you're playing the objective, you're doing what the game mode is intended to do, and it just makes a better experience for everybody. Well guys, that does it for this little short video of 5 little tips and tricks, do's and don'ts, whatever you want to call it, on being a better Overwatch player. Not even just a better Overwatch player. I mean, you can pretty much put these in just about any competitive game that you're playing, and it's the fundamentals are going to be about the same. But if you guys like this video, go ahead and hit that like button, and maybe let me know if there's any other tips or tricks that you guys know. Let me know in the comments down below. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. We'll see you next time.
Epic. Excellent.